What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Spectrobes. I keep wanting to add more to that, like Beyond the Portals or Origins, but no, it's just Spectrobes. Last episode, you guys, we did a good bit of activation. You're gonna have to get used to that. Sorry. And made our way back to Colin in a cutscene, which met up with Commander Grant. And he was understandably skeptical about the whole crawl thing. He was just like, I don't know, this sounds kind of sketchy. But he's willing to hear us out, which is the nice part. You know, he didn't have us thrown in a mental asylum. And he also gave us weapons. Well, apparently authorized Roland to have weapons, which apparently he didn't before. Which seems weird if he's basically a police officer. I don't know. Anyway, this episode we're going to be heading to Genshi to investigate more of what's going on. Also, if you notice, I have a new buddy following me, which he kind of looks a bit creepy, but I figured out how to do. Well, I shouldn't say how to. I basically figured out something for the microphone. I can use my headset for awakening fossils, but I'm not gonna do that in between episode, during an episode. So if I have trouble, whatever, waking up a fossil, I'm just gonna do it off screen. Alright, let's go to Genshi. Just touch the planet, yep, okay. Yep, okay. All this talk about planet-eating creatures has me worried. I hope the professor's alright. No, I'm pretty sure he's dead. You know, just probably. Planet 1. Genshi, a volcanically active planet covered in lush forests. Okay. Let's go. Alright. I remember in Beyond the Portals, like, the area where your ship lands. Like, there's nothing there. So, I'm curious to see if that holds true here. I don't think it does. It probably does. Oh well. That's all I'm gonna do. Wait. Oh. Who are you? Professor Wright said he found a fossil with some kind of unique part attached to it. Are you sure that's not his dick? I'm just saying. I mean, these are all creatures made of light, so, you know, who knows how they reproduce, honestly. Actually, you know, that's another question I don't think they really answered in Origins. Because we found out how the crawl are basically made, for the most part. I mean, I'm pretty sure they existed before, you know, before all that. Like, I'd say just what, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't either played the game or seen my playthrough of it, which, I mean, you know, if you guys haven't, I still recommend going to watch it because it answers a bunch of questions. I mean, some of the questions it answers, I was just like, really? Alright. Ooh, is this a fossil? Yeah, it is. Oh, I think I remember this one. I think this is the, Negu. I don't know. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, I'm worried about using the, blow dryer. Like this, because... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Yep, I didn't. Ah, dang it. Yeah, because whenever I did that in Beyond the Portals, like it always caused my screen to glitch out or something. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. And yes, I know I'm just kind of exploring, I apologize, but I haven't played this game in years, so trying to find everything. Especially the cubes. Not really. I mean, if I find them, great, but... Oh, speaking of which... I legitimately had no idea that one was there. I said this before, but this is basically going to be a blind run. Blind Let's Play, I mean, because, again, I haven't played this game in years. Like I just said. I only have a vague understanding of what the plot is. Or is going to be, so... We shall see. We shall see. The Eta Cube. Neat. Alright. I think this is a... Coma? Like the one I had before? Well, the little dog. I think. Like Coma Inu or something like that. Oh yeah, it even says Coma Pod. Yeah, I'll take the excavation experience. Why not? And I'm sure some of you are just... Yeah, I legitimately did not look at the fossil in the top right corner. If I had, I probably wouldn't have been like, oh, okay, and done. But I didn't do that, so... Like, I'll take the experience, excavation points, because... I think if you get a high enough level, you get access to... I don't know. I know you'll get better tools, but... You know, we'll see how well that works out. Ah, dang it. Ah. Okay, what do you guys say? I saw something glittering near the forest. I went to grab it, but I was scared. Okay. Alright. I'm just saying, I prefer the layout of Beyond the Portals. At least screen-wise. This is a bit annoying. Just a little bit. Yep. Yay! So I'm having trouble with... No, I can't say having trouble, but it seems weird that today, I don't know, maybe I'm not doing something right or something. But it just feels weird that I'm having trouble excavating fossils, minerals. I mean, I'm managing to do it, which is great. But still, not having a lot of luck today, huh? I think it's because I'm just being a little too cautious. I gotta be a bit faster on this. Can't let the drill linger on whatever for too long. But yeah, that's one thing I wish, well, like, you get access to the excavation, the Giga tool, and Beyond the Portals. And from what I remembered, it was like, instantly excavate anything. And I remember thinking like, oh my god, once I get this, it's gonna be a snap. But then it's like, no, you only get to, excavate stuff you've already excavated before. Which, I don't know. Like, it didn't work on fossils, cubes. Which, that kinda stunk. Alright, let's just, progress forward. Spend enough time wandering around here. You must be from the Nano Planetary Patrol. We've been expecting you. Professor White went into force to excavate fossils, but he never came back. I wish I could provide more help, but my staff is too scared to go into the force right now. Wimps. Lately, there's been weird vortex sightings in there. These things scared my men stiffer than sticks. Okay. I'm afraid we can only really offer is this. A jetpack? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. And Beyond the Portals, you gotta get like a quarter way through the game before they give it to you. Here, they just give it to you immediately. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Also, I'm fairly certain there's not gonna be any secret doors like in Beyond the Portals. Cause I'm like 95% certain that was, something they added for that game. You know. Sadly. And oh yeah, last episode I was talking about, like, legendary weapons. And one thing I didn't like about them in Beyond the Portals, what I didn't like about them was both how, like, what am I thinking of? Both how, like, there were a lot of legendary weapons. You know? Which, that was kind of off-putting. Cause they hype these things up as like, oh my god, super mega powerful weapons. You know, and all that jazz, and I don't know, maybe I'm not remembering it correctly, but I remember them really hyping up the legendary weapons, like, oh my god, these are the best weapons ever. Like, you should totally find them. Right, and then, like, I don't know, there were just a lot of legendary weapons, to the point I'm just like, well, jeez, you know? Cause when I think legendary weapons, I think like maybe like a small bit, right? Like maybe less than 5 or something. But there were a lot of them. You know, I'm just saying. And if there was like one for every like planet, right, that maybe helped against the boss of that planet, right? Then that would be something different, but there were like 5 of them on each planet, which kind of annoyed me a little bit. Just a little. I don't know, maybe I'm not remembering it correctly and they barely hyped them up, but alright. Well, some more fighting. And over here too. So yeah. And I mentioned this, I believe I mentioned this last episode. Or maybe a previous episode. But I am not, like... In Beyond the Portals, I had a general idea of what I wanted my team to be. Like, I knew what Spectrobes I wanted to have. But here, like, in this game, I'm not... You know... I'm not gonna be focused on... like, looking for a specific Spectrobe. You know? Like, I'm not focused on my team right now, which... Actually, you know what, Wallen did get weapons last episode, right? No. Alright, so let's, try attacking. Did I not equip them? My, sword? Well, I guess I'll find out at the end of the battle. Yay. Alrighty. Items. No. There we go. Yep. Yeah. I got these equipped, but I don't know how to use them. Oh well. Not super important. Ugh, these things are ugly. SWAT trap. Okay. Ah. Not exactly what I was hoping for. But okay. Yeah. Wow, I got 2 hit. Holy crap. Wow, that was, embarrassing. Maybe I should start focusing on my, like, what I want in my team. 'Cause that was just embarrassing. That was just embarrassing. Okay, it looks like, Spiky over here does more damage. Well, let's try and keep him... you know, in the thick of it. And avoid dying. Again. Alright. There we are. And there we are. Perfect. Well, we got a level up out of that. Neat. Okay. So like I said, I think I do need to focus on just my team. Because it's not... And beyond the portals, it was kind of obvious, like, which property the Qual were. I don't know if that's the same in this game. Yeah, I don't know if I have to be worrying about tight matchups just yet, or if the game's gonna be like, hey, this is how this works. You know, we'll see, because I'm not 100% certain. But yeah. You know, after replaying this game, even like the little bit I have been playing, I can honestly say I mentioned this before, and I'm just gonna keep saying it. I prefer Beyond the Portals. Like, they took everything from this game and like, okay, here's how we improve it, in my opinion. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted. Ah, crumb. Alright, so we're just gonna run around and let this charge up for a minute. Cause like they are different colors up there in the like the little box, but I don't know if that coincides with like their property, like Corona, etc., but I don't know. I just do not know. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game will tell me, like, about the tight matchups. Cause they haven't, so far. You know, just saying, they haven't. Ooh, another cube! I forget how many of them there are in this game. And I mentioned this last episode and the one before, which I'm just gonna keep saying that because why not? If you guys remember for Beyond the Portals, I did like a little bonus episode at the end where I just used Sigma. I got all the cubes and then looked up what they did as like a little bonus episode. Which, if you guys hadn't seen that video, like you're playing Beyond the Portals and, or if you haven't played Beyond the Portals and you want to know about like the in-game mechanics, how this happens, and all that, watch that episode because those cubes basically explain like how child Spectrobes become adults, you know, basically everything you need to know to play the game, which I didn't, I didn't need to know for the most part because again, I've played this game enough to know the general premise of the game, you know. See, is there any fossils out here? Cause I want to get at least one more fossil. Ooh. Is this a hidden area? See, this would be where a secret door would be. For sure. Okay. Another cube. Great. Finding all the cubes. Alrighty. So I realize nothing has like, this has been a pretty boring episode so far. And I apologize for that. But that's basically what this game is. Didn't I already pick up a Sigma Cube? Oh, I really hope this isn't one of those, like... Oh my god. You can get... 2 of the same cube? Oh my... Why? Okay, I already know I have that fossil. But that makes no sense. These are... like, supposed to be... like, in-game... like, instructions, right? So, why would they give you 2 of the same kind? You know, that makes no sense. Am I supposed to sell one? Ugh. These things are supposed to be, like, valuable, like, rare to find, and it's just like, oh, hey, turns out, yeah, they're not rare, even though, like I said, I've been picking up a shit ton of them, but, you know. Oh, and also, you can find the same one, basically. That's just stupid. I honestly think that it's just dumb. I think that's all I'm supposed to find over here. Ah. Oh no, not these guys again. These like Venus flytraps or whatever. I wish this could charge up faster. I really do. It's a shame you can't have them like simultaneously attack. Cause that would be pretty good. Alright. Ah, that's a big area. Ah, this is a big area. I have no idea what the hell I'm going. Okay, well, yeah. Is there anything over here? Well, minerals, but... Okay, well... Let's check, just real quick. There's gotta be something over here. No? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Next episode, we'll continue on through Genshi, looking for Professor Light. And, hopefully not find any more duplicate, data cubes, because that's honestly annoying. That's a thing. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know nothing really... Basically the plot didn't forward any, but it's gonna be a long game. So, you know, strap in. If you did enjoy this episode though, make sure to leave a like on the video, comment on it, like which of the 3 Spectrobes games is your favorite, what you didn't like about them, etc, etc. And don't forget to go check out my other series, Like, I got a lot of Pokemon. I got a decent variety. So I hope you find something that suits you. And if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe and join my alliance. Because we are growing stronger. And when we grow strong enough, well, I'll leave that up to your imagination. Also, make sure to ring the bell to get notified of all future videos, because you might want to, you know, because I got a few ideas in mind. Anyway, I'll see you guys next episode.